Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 10 of Glimmer. Somehow day 10 of Glimmer feels really important. That we're starting to cultivate an attitude of attention or awareness towards the glimmers in our lives. I'm really loving Glimmer. There's something shiny about it. And just the texts that I get back from people as we communicate about Glimmer, the skipping seaweed, just moments of glimmers, and people texting me about using the app and looking at the night sky and how it reminded them of their mother, who, all these things in us. I'm remembering camping when I was younger, and all these memories coming back as I look up at the night sky. So come rest in and sit, and we shall just dwell on the magic of life. Come. Light your candle. Last night I let the dogs out and they were running around the garden, and there was quite a frost falling. It was around 9 o'clock last night, and it was so amazing. I love the twinkles of frost, or it's like the shimmer, the glimmer of frost. So yeah, it was just spectacular. The moon was in a crescent moon. The sky was big and full of stars, and there was this glimmering, shimmering as the frost reflected the moon above. Oh, just spectacular. Aromatherapy. Oh, I'm sneeze. Oh, God. Sorry. I did this really, really dusty thing on Sunday. And yesterday my head exploded from all the dust. I really had to go to bed for a few hours because I was feeling very full of dust. And then today I feel well, but still sneezing. And so just rub down through your arms, or up your belly. Nice, and pause. Just get a sense of this moment in your body and the glimmers of this moment, whatever that might be. It's interesting. When I go for glimmers, I feel like Iron Man. uh, I drop into myself, and then my heart starts to seek forward. And it's moments that play the notes of my heart that are glimmers. And when I check through my day, it's like I hear the sound of my glimmers in the memories of what's happened so far in my day. And so notice for you, where do you feel your glimmers? How do you notice your glimmers? Feel them in your body, get a felt sense of them. Notice them and remember them. Really pull them out from the deep of you. Even in this moment, you can find glimmers. So places that are well in your body, places that feel connected, places that, feel resourced and able right now. Very. Nice. Just bring your hands to your heart. Just pause. Wonderful. So come into child's pose. Come, come. Bend your knees. Rest your head in your hands. And just pause for a moment. Just breathing deeply into your belly. I was talking about somebody with somebody yesterday, and they randomly started talking to me about the pause at the end of the exhale in connection to the solstice. And I was like, oh my God, that's my favorite moment of the breath and of the year. It was just a wonderful sense of something really, yeah, meeting me in my awe. It was beautiful. Breathe into the back of your body, filling deeply, widening. Nice. And then come forward onto your hands and knees and round your back and arch your back. Nice. Round your back and arch your back. And again, round your back, arch your back. Nice. Walk your hands one handprint forward, round your back, sit your bum back, arch your back, travel forward. Round your back, sit your bum back. Arch your back, travel forward. You can bend your elbows or keep your arms straight. Sit your bum back and arching as you travel forward. One more time. Round your back, sit your bum back. Arching, traveling forward. And then in the other direction, travel back as you arch. And then rounding forward. Travel back as you arch. Rounding forward. One more time. Travel back as you arch. And rounding forward. Push back into your downward dog and feel that sense of toes wide, heels pulling down, backs of your knees opening, backs of your thighs connecting, hips lifting towards the wall behind you, towards the ceiling, lower back lengthening, ribs elongating, shoulders widening, upper arms pushing, elbows lengthening, palms wide and full on the floor. So there's loads going on, so just feel that as you lengthen into your downward dog, as you feel through your body. Bending one knee, bending the other knee, bending both, stretching both. Nice. Drop both knees to the floor. Look back over your right shoulder. And then look back over your left shoulder. And just travel from side to side. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. Nice. One more time each side. Right, left. Nice. Tuck your toes under. Walk yourself to the front of your mat. And slowly traveling up to come to stand at the front of your mat. And then just lift your heels a few times up and down off the ground. As you lift and drop your heels, just get a sense of your calves. All right. That sneeze really did a whew. Lift and drop your heels. Nice. And then lift one foot off the ground, roll your ankle. And then in the other direction. And lift the other foot off the floor, roll your ankle. And then in the other direction. Nice. Bring your ankles together. Roll your knees in a circle. Be attentive always. Only do stuff that feels well for your knees. And then roll in the other direction. Bend your knees, sit your bum down, straighten your legs. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Roll into your pelvis, roll into your hips. As you roll, just feel it through the hips, the belly, pelvis, the lower back, and then roll in the other direction. Nice. Come to stand. Roll down along your spine. Bending your knees, softening your knees as you roll down. And then roll all the way back up. Pull your shoulders back when you come all the way up. Nice. And then again, rolling forward. Rounding down. And coming all the way up. Pull your shoulders back. Nice. One more time. Rolling down. Bending your knees enough. And then coming all the way up. Cool. Roll your shoulders, big circles. And then roll in the other direction. Make fists out of your hands. Roll into your wrists. And then roll in the other direction. Reach your arms overhead. And then swing your arms back. So up and back. Up and back. Up and back. You can even look up if you want to. Or keep looking forward. Up, back. Up, back. Feel the whole front of your belly elongating. Nice. Swing your arms to the right and to the left. And so I'm going to bring my feet slightly further apart. And as I kind of let my feet travel with me, or you can keep your feet flat on the floor. Feet flat on the floor means that you torque your knee a little bit more. Or if you turn your feet, and it's a bit softer on the knees. I don't mind, whichever way feels good for you. Nice, and then bounce a bit. So my heels are kind of banging on the ground. My toes are staying on the floor. And I feel like I am bouncing up and down. I feel my breath is being pushed out of my body. I feel a kind of a wobble in my face. Just feel that through your body. You can if you want to jump. Good, I hope this isn't something that I'm coming down with. Anyways, jump. Cool. So we're going to do the baggy thing. This is evolving slowly as we go. So bring your fist to your chest and bang across your collarbone. And it's light tapping, really not much. Just the sense of bang, 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 bang across your collarbone. And then rub inwards, pull inwards, and then circle. And then the other side, bang across your collarbones. Just opening the great channels of the lymphatic drainage in the body. It'll help clear my head. And then pull inwards. This is called the big six. We did it last time as well. And then circles. So pull down the sides of your neck. Oh, actually just bang. Sides of your head, sides of your neck. Sides of your head all the way down to your collarbones. And then pull down. You can include your face if you want. And then circles. Like you're washing your ears and the sides of your neck. Nice. Armpits. Pull across to your armpits. So bang first in your armpits. And pull. And circles. You might find that your nose is clearing when you do this. Other side, bang, armpit, circles. Oh, yeah. And then pull. Didn't stop you out of order. Belly. Rubbing your belly first. Bang. I love going behind my hips into my kidneys a little bit. Belly. And then circles, one hand over the other, circles. And then just pull up. Circles, pull. Nice. And groin. Bang your groin. Rub your groin. And then pull up. In that sense of everything traveling in the same direction, upwards towards the center of the chest. Backs of your knees. Circles. And then pull up. And then pull up through your legs, your whole legs from the sole, from the top of your feet all the way up. And then the other one. Arm pulling in. Arm pulling in. And then pause. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Great. So standing to the front of your mat. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Pause. Step your left foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Reach your arms back. Squeeze your bum. Lift your toes. Reach and lengthen. Nice. Hands to the floor, pushing back into your cat. All the way back into your downward dog. So either drop your knees to the floor or stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. And then step your right foot forward, whatever way you do. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. And again, reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Step your right foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Reach your arms back, rise. Lift your toes, squeeze your bum. Hands to the floor, push back into your cat. All the way back into your downward dog. Either drop your knees to the floor or lengthen your left foot up towards the ceiling. And then step forward with your left foot, whatever way you do. Step forward, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up, back of your hands come together. And then reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, looking forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Rising, reach your arms back. Push back into your cat pose. All the way back into your downward dog. Nice. Lengthen your right foot up towards the ceiling or drop your knees to the floor. Step forward. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bend your elbows, bring your palms to the front of your chest. Reach your arms wide, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Last one. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Reach your arms long, rising. Bum is squeezing, toes are lifting. Palms to the floor, push back. All the way back into your downward dog. Lift your left foot up towards the ceiling or drop your knees to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms comes to rest in front of your chest. Come sit on the floor. So after our skipping moment yesterday, seaweed skipping, the amount of gifts I got of skipping. It was so funny. So we're just going to skip for a moment. It's just so funny. So both hands forward in front of you and then sweep both arms over towards the right. And just allow, so it's a bit like smiley arms. They go down and then they go up. And I'm listening to my shoulders as I begin. And then I'm going to begin to turn my chest a little bit. I'm really listening to that front part of my shoulder as I twist, rise, twist, and rise. Nice. Come back to center. Bend both elbows. Have your thumbs pointing wide. And then drop both hands to the left and both elbows go to the right. But your right elbow lifts as high as it can. And then come back to center. Both hands drop to the right. Left elbow reaches as far as it can. So country dancing. Right elbow up. Left elbow up. Wow, country dancing is cool for your rib cage. How far can you drop your head to allow your elbow lift a little bit higher? Can you coordinate deeply into your rib cage? Nice. Come back to center. Twist towards the right. Yes, deeply twist. And think of glimmers in your day so far. Glimmers that you're planning today. What fun thing are you planning today? What thing are you planning that you know you will enjoy? And if you're not planning something, then do. And it can be really tiny. Oh, I'll make a cup of tea and I'll sit in the garden and watch the birds eating the seeds. Or I'll stop the car and just watch the sea for 5 minutes. Or I'll connect with a friend. Or I'll send a text and tell someone how much they mean to you. Come into a cross-legged position, hands to your heart. I'll make time to watch the sunrise this morning. It's not until around 8:45 this morning, sunrise. Sunset is at around 4:15. So maybe you make time to see the sunrise or see the sunset. It can be so small and tiny, the glimmers in our lives, but they make so much difference. Nice. So come lie on the floor if you wish. Stay there with your hands on your heart if you wish. How lovely. How wonderful. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sending me glimmers. They glimmer my day when you send me your glimmers. A glimmer shared is a glimmer expanded. Share your glimmers with those around you, with me. I'd love to know. So ciao, slán. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.